question everything, for the truth will not be televised, and that's for sure. So with that, oh man, what's going on with the sundown towns all throughout the Midwest, man? See, we keep talking about that, we got this wicked witchcraft of a word belief that racism has stopped. Boy, have y'all got whooped in y'all head through these programs by these colonizers to believe that they done changed their spots. They got so many sundown towns throughout the Midwest, it'll make your head spin. Like literally, man. It's so many sundowns. I'm gonna show y'all the actual map of their sundown towns. Trust me, y'all gonna see this. Because see, y'all running around here thinking that everything done changed, that we are part of this system and that they got our best interests at heart. But at the same time, they mass incarcerating us more than anybody in the whole entire world. Dude, y'all gonna get the gist of what's really going on in America instead of what these schools, universities, institutions, religious unions have to tell you and teach you when it comes to programming you into all these lies. Because that's what we under. We under pure lies, man. We gotta acknowledge that we gotta have some sort of like a rebellious heart, because we don't. We in the same boat that we always been in, just in a different form. That's all it is. That's all it is. And y'all running around here blaming your own people for the destruction that we under, not the people that is still orchestrating and controlling and manipulating our destruction. It's just the unbelievable reality, to be under oppression still to this day, under silent and quiet as kept Jim Crow laws still to this day. You don't gotta call it Jim Crow laws to add you under Jim Crow laws. We don't gotta call it redlining to still be redlining you. I mean, it's like y'all looking at this stuff like things have changed. Ain't nothing changed. You still in the same boat you always been in, working your butt off to get nowhere. That's what you doing, right? Working hard to keep working harder. And y'all don't know why y'all communities ain't getting better. Y'all out here blaming yourselves for having no resources come to your community, having no economic growth. Well, it got a lot to do with them sundown towns still being all around the Midwest. Still all around America. The majority of them is in the Midwest, Illinois, Indiana, Colorado, all these different places that Missouri have all these different sundown towns just dotted all over the place. And what is a sundown town? A sundown town is where if you get caught in the town after the sun go down as an Aboriginal Negro, then it's okay to delete you right off the planet. And then because it's a sundown town, everything that's in that town gonna cover that up. So that's just what's going on. What is it? Jelani Day, his family is dealing with something like that right now. Peru, Illinois. Shout out to their family, man. My heart go out to y'all and what y'all going through based off of what happened to your son. It's a terrible thing. But this is that reality. This is that reality. And then they can cover stuff up. Yeah, I mean, beautifully. Because why? It's dominantly the colonizer's town. It's dominantly set up for them in their area where they can keep things hushed up because everybody on code under what they call white supremacy. And the killer is white folks. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. It's your people. How could you not know what I'm talking about when it comes to sundown town? The key is you for it or is you against it? Because, life is precious on all levels. That's just what it is, all lives. But if you ain't in that state of mind, then we already know what state of mind you are in. That's just that reality. So y'all got to get with it, Aboriginal Niggros of America. Y'all got to start accepting this truth. Because the truth is, you haven't been liberated. And liberation means freedom from your oppressors. Freedom from the children of your oppressors. Freedom from the inheritors of your suffering. That's what liberation is. All this emancipation and proclamation, that's garbage. What happened to freedom? What happened to I'm back with my nation, doing what I do with my nation and my tribe and my people? What happened to that? What happened to I got control of my land all over again? Instead of denationalized out of my identity, declassified out of my identity, swept my land right from up under my feet as I stand on my land right as I speak. This is that reality. See, these are the games that we playing. I call them blood games, because that's really what they are. Blood games. Games that really delete realities right off the earth. And we got to no longer keep playing these games and start taking them for what they really are. Tactical warfare, that ugly word war. That's what it is. You may not understand it because you taught by your colonizers. They control your way of thinking and your way of life. Your food supply, your water supply, your energy supply, the whatever little tiny dots of resources that they allow come to your community supplies. This is that reality. So we got to wake up to these real truths and check out these sundown towns. Because you don't want your baby caught in a sundown town that they still got active to this day, right? I'm pretty sure you don't. But if you don't know that these towns is active and still being backed by this system, then your child can fall victim. Your loved one can fall victim to some real savagery that goes on in these sundown towns. Quiet as kept. So let's be aware of this. Let's wake these truths back up, because we still under these truths. We still live in them. Like I said, I don't got to say I'm under Jim Crow laws or call them Jim Crow laws to be under Jim Crow laws. They can just do it. And that's exactly what they're doing. And y'all don't get it. Talk about police reform. They don't need to be reformed for what they know they're doing. They human beings, as we would say. So with that stated, they understand what they're doing. We got buku amount of videos to show you how they don't treat other nations the way they treat you and I. Just look them up. Undisputed on YouTube. I told y'all that brother brings them out all the time. In drones. In the hundreds of videos of how we're being done by this system still under the AKA Jim Crow laws that they don't call Jim Crow laws because they just laws today. Let's just be real. This is that reality. Go right now in drones. Go see if you can get a loan from your bank for a small business in your local area. See if you can get a small business loan for opening up a black business in your area. See if you can get a small business loan to see if you can get a grocery store going. Let's see what happened. Go check them banks out that y'all all got y'all money in, that y'all putting y'all money in every single week. Let's go see if they can honor setting you up to get your child right, to get them in business so they can be bosses and be competitors in the community. Let's go see what happened. Go out in drones to see if you can get some, house loans, to see if you can get you a house or some land. Let's go see what happened. Because this is the reality to it. This is that reality. Let's go see what goes. Let's see. Let's put it to the test. There's millions of us out there. So let's go run around and see all these banks that we putting our money in that's controlled by the colonizers. Let's go see if we can get these loans so we can set our babies up to be able to actually empower them through generational wealth by getting them to own some businesses, getting them to own some land, getting them to own some houses. Let's see if they're going to honor that and give us some grants, give us some business loans and stuff from the banks and other places that they have these loans and these benefits they're giving out to all these other nations and these immigrants. Let's see what's up. Because at the end of the day, I just don't get it. I just don't understand it. But that is the question. You let me know. Peace, peace.